is if you've been working on your swan now and you've developed it into a nice big flamingo, I have a fine little feathered friend for you now. It's a close relative. It's a rubber ducky. Well, it's made out of rubber, okay? All right. We're going to start just like we did with our swan. We're going to make a tail, but we're going to make his body a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller. So it's just a little bit longer of a bubble, and we're going to bring it down. We're going to make our roll through just like we did before with the third bubble. Squeeze them right in there. You can see that the body's a little bit bigger and that the neck's a little bit shorter. We're going to use our little ear twist right there. And then we're just going to go up. We're going to grab the little beak again and just turn them over like that. Give them a little squeeze. And we have a little duck body. All right. Now we're going to put some legs on. Now the legs on our duck are going to be a little bit more comical, and they're also going to use something new. So put your thinking caps on. This is going to take a little bit of concentration, gang. We're going to make a foot, which is a small bubble, and then we're going to make 3-inch bubbles like this, kind of like long dog ears. And that's going to be the foot of our duck. And they don't have long legs, so we're going to come up about 3 inches or so, and we're going to make one bubble, and we're going to come down and start to form the other leg. And you can let go at this point. Once you put that twist in there and let go, it's always going to be a little bit softer than it was before. So don't worry about it. Just let it sit there. We're going to come back out, make our foot, try to keep it the same size as the other foot, and we're going to lock, twist them together. Now, you can see that we're pretty much finished our leg assembly, and we got a lot of balloon left over. We're going to use something called a safety bubble to get rid of the rest of this balloon. Now we're going to make the bubble that's the opposite of the other bubble right there. This is going to be the last bubble in our assembly. And we're going to get rid of the rest of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a safety bubble. This is one more bubble right here that's going to allow us to tie the knot in the end of our balloon. Now this bubble on the end, we can pop it, we can tear it off, or if you have difficulty with either of those, you can use a pair of scissors. Now this might get noisy. We're just going to take it and cut the bubble right off, put the scissors down, and now that safety bubble that you were holding the end of when you cut it, you can grab it at the base and let go. Now there's the last bubble in our assembly. We're going to use that bit of balloon that's left over and tie a knot in there just like we would in the nozzle of our balloon. And now we have the legs. We go back into the middle and twist it, and we find the tail on the back of our duck. Just lock those legs right around there, straighten them up. Quack, quack, quack. If he walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck, folks. Quack, 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 quack.